I'm here to service your F-150. Oh, bummer.
Stuck at home for a while?
Thank you.
With complimentary Ford Mobile Service, we can take care of your vehicle at your place. That's ownership built around you. When you own a Ford, you get more than a vehicle. You get the benefit of having your vehicle picked up for service.
Here for the Explorer. There you go. All right, we'll get it right back to you.
This is U-Mode. All the convenience of owning a Ford, made just for you. There are people who say things aren't made here anymore. Those people should come to Michigan, or Kentucky, or Missouri, where you'll find Ford workers, not just assembling vehicles, but building the future of automotive manufacturing. It's why Ford employs the most hourly auto workers in this country. Can't speak for the other guys, but we're all in on America. It's one thing to know it all. It's another to do it all. Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
I'm Carolina. I build motorcycles and I drive a Ford truck. I see myself more a builder, but also like an artist. I transform everything because I wanted to make it my way. I gotta get this bike done. I need to find some parts, finish the build, and test it out on the track. Good thing I don't just drive a truck. I drive a workshop on wheels. I love junkyards. It's so fun to find pieces that are like timeless. Even though they're old, they can be so contemporary to whatever we are building. That's the cool part. It's like, ooh, idea. The Pro Power on board is a game changer. I can plug in, stay on site, and keep working wherever I am. You never know when an idea hits you, right? I break things to learn about them, and then I fix them. It's a trial and error, and sometimes you're like work 5-6 hours on something and it doesn't work. But that one part that didn't work, it actually taught you how to go do the other thing. Everything I need, tools, parts, even power travels with me. It's all about being ready. Putting something together that you didn't know if it was going to work, and then you see it all come to life. There's nothing like that. The more I build, the more I humble myself, because there is so much more to learn. You just feel like, let's go to the next project.
Almost every truck has a tailgate. Open, close. Let's add on to that. Ford knows a thing or two about tailgates. Now, swing it open. Step in. Easily reach your cargo, even with a trailer attached. And with available Pro Power on board, you can power the tools you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
We don't know any first responders who only give 90%. Or farmers, the workers who build our towns, roads, infrastructure. They don't stop at halfway. And good luck finding a small business owner who's happy with an 80% effort. That's why they use Ford trucks. Ford F-Series, 100% assembled in America. Because we're all in on America.
Innovative, versatile, unexpected. The 2025 Ford Maverick truck. Hitch your trailer with the push of a button. Available Pro Trailer Hitch Assist controls steering, speed, and braking. Use the available adaptive cruise control with stop and go to maintain your set speed and distance. And when needed, come to a complete stop. Around town, the available 360-degree camera helps you get in and out of tight spaces. Get it, haul it, make it with Maverick.
If your plans are too big to squeeze into the back of a sedan, if your commute doesn't always include roads, if you want a new car starting under $30,000 MSRP, don't just get any car. Drive a Ford.
Blue Cruise is on. I'm hands-free. Am I going 65? Am I in the middle of my lane? Blue Cruise takes that out of my mind completely. And it just creates a much more relaxed driving experience, and I dare say it makes it enjoyable.
This is nice.
I'm a little nervous to try Blue Cruise for the first time.
Go ahead and hit the cruise control button.
Okay, Sakai, just let go.
Now I'm supposed to, okay. See the steering wheel moving.
Don't touch it. Oh, wow. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh. This is very nice.
It's driving!
Ooh!
I can't wait to tell my mom about this. I'm nervous, but it's excited nervous. Okay, wait, let go. It's driving! I can't believe this. It's literally driving me next to a red big truck.
Why did the kid eat his math homework? I don't know. Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
We move fast, and the Mustang Mach-E keeps up.
Take me to the nearest driving range.
We all need our me time, but that tends to not last very long.
Not to mention, we're also navigating tonight.
There's two trunks, one in the back and one in the front.
You want to play basketball?
It's gonna be late.
We gotta go.
This is the kind of EV we want.
You do know that there are cameras like everywhere, right?
Let's have it.
The kind of Mustang we want.
Ford doesn't just make it easy to own an electric vehicle. We want to make it more enjoyable. So let's get into Ford electric vehicle benefits. You knew when you decided to go electric, you'd get incredible tech, zero emissions driving, and a spirited performance so you can say see ya to the gas pumps. You know your electric vehicle offers potentially lower scheduled maintenance versus a comparable gas vehicle, but it sure is nice to hear it again. Then there's the joy of waking up with your vehicle ready to go when you charge overnight. And the extra storage due to no gas engine. We call it a frunk. Clever, right? Most impressive of all, Ford offers the largest charging network in North America. 160,000 chargers and growing. That's not a brag, that's just math. While we're at it, let's do a refresh on key Ford owner benefits. Proactive towing assistance, Ford roadside assistance, a battery warranty for 8 years or 100,000 miles, and complimentary Ford pickup and delivery and Ford mobile service. Have your vehicle picked up and delivered back to you, or even serviced at your home. Yes, your home. And 24/7 live support with a real person. No bots, just Brian. This entire video is a promise. Our Ford Power Promise, to give every Ford electric vehicle owner all the benefits to EV with ease. And with that, there you have How to EV with Ease, the Benefits Edition.
I leave at 6:15 a.m. and
Nice.
the dashboard comes up and says Blue Cruise is available. And I just sit back, hands-free. That's it.
Blue Cruise is on.
Anytime that I want to change lanes, I just simply touch the directional and that's it. It was very easy to learn. It is something that I use every day.
The worst part of my day is work, and the best part is driving to and from work.
Load up for your next adventure in the 2025 Ford Bronco Sport SUV. Store what you need across the interior and under the second row seat. And there's enough room for 2 bikes standing up under the safari-style roof. Ford Bronco Sport, built wild.
7 minutes feels like an eternity when you're waiting on something.
We can't see him, we can't talk to him. We're just waiting for that roar to come back down the straight.
First thing is I didn't get any change tire pressure, so it stayed 24.
This is his first time in the car since third week of June. He felt that the car was down on power, that it was shifting rough, and a little bit concerned. Is everything working okay?
So that's kind of weird. They are not really.
That is strange for me. He's going extremely fast, and he has to count on the car doing exactly what he expects it to do all the time. There's time pressure, but we got to make sure we can tell him it's good to go.
The Nürburgring has a history that's nearly 100 years old. It's 20.8 kilometers long, 73 curves, and 300 meters of elevation change. It's the world's most difficult track.
Because it's a very hard place to get around without crashing. It's super bumpy.
Very fast corners.
With incredible G-loads.
Elevation changes.
Speeds of 200 miles an hour.
And it has a nickname.
The Green Hell. This is the ultimate fitness test for a road performance vehicle.
Nürburgring lap time. It's the standard by which all performance cars are measured. You can't hide from a bad lap time at the Nürburgring.
If you can run under 7 minutes, you join a very elite group of vehicles that have ever done that in history of time.
Even that target puts you in rarefied atmosphere.
There's no North American manufacturer that's done a sub-7 lap yet. This would be a giant accomplishment, especially for its first attempt at going sub-7 minutes.
and there's no hiding from failure.
GTD is our top of the pyramid.
It's unbelievable.
It's the Mustang on steroids.
GTD became something out of the GT3. When Jim Farley and Bill Ford came into the studio and saw GT3 for the first time,
And he stood back for a minute and he goes, you know what? He says, we should do a road car like this.
yes, we gotta do this. Usually you go road to race. This time we flipped it around. We went race to road.
But we wanted to make a road car that was actually even more technologically advanced than the racing cars.
So we can go as fast as possible around the track.
So if you want that car to be fast, this is what we gotta do.
We took all the good things from racing.
The latest braking technology.
Active aero. And the gearbox being at the back of the car. Basically a prototype race car suspension.
All the bodywork on the GTD is carbon. So the car's an absolute rocket ship.
Everything taken to the absolute limit.
Supercharged V8.
Up at 815 horsepower, and it just feels awesome.
It is the best Mustang ever.
That supercharger whine that you hear, it's just screaming at you.
Our mission with GTD is pretty simple. Go beat the Europeans on their turf. That's the Nürburgring.
Yeah, the Nürburgring is famous for having unpredictable weather.
It wasn't going to rain this morning. As you can see, a little wet, but the sun's breaking through.
Says by 7 p.m., full sun.
The team has worked too hard to not be able to run today. We just need a break here, man. Like, the team deserves more than this.
Yeah, exactly. Keep fingers crossed.
We're not done yet.
We are not done yet.
It is very typical for it to be bright sunshine in one part of the course and absolutely downpouring rain in other parts.
And every 5 minutes, it would change. You could not plan on what's the best next step.
To go sub-7, you need a perfectly dry track everywhere.
You add in one wet corner, you're done.
And it could happen from one lap to another. And that's what makes it extremely crazy.
Dirk, he's going to run the course. If it's dry enough, he'll be back here and be ready to go.
These concrete walls, there's not only paint on it, there's a lot of car material on it from crashes.
Any mistake, you're in the trees, in the guardrail, there's no runoff.
You've got to be 100% committed and counting on the equipment to bring you through.
We have a lot of great race car drivers, but Dirk Mueller was the obvious choice to put into the driver's seat to set this lap time.
He knows that place like the back of his hand.
I'm a big Nürburgring Nordschleife fan. I've done a lot of laps in the simulator in order to get ready for the Nordschleife. Nordschleife is a long track, so you need to have good preparation. You need to be ahead of what's coming up corner by corner. And this is preparation for the famous carousel. Probably one of the most important corners. You can only lose time here. You will never really gain. If you're too fast, you lose it at the exit. You just need to nail it. And if you're going in just too slow, lap time is lost.
To get a car developed, it takes a small group of dedicated people. They usually do their work in silence when no one's watching. When you have engineers who dream of working on a project like this, when you set a goal like that, they know that they have to deliver.
This car is very special, but it's only special because of how talented the team is and the blood, sweat, and tears they pour into this.
The guys on this program have ownership in the application of the technology into theirs. Ford Performance Team are a pretty special organization within Ford.
We care about this car more than you could ever imagine, and we want this car to go down in history as one of the best performance vehicles ever.
We all knew it was going to be a compressed timeline and a challenge, of course.
We worked pretty much 24/7 for 2 years, so it's been a mammoth task. When we go into 7, we'll know that working with the engineering team, we'll have completed the task that was put in front of us.
Yes, it's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, but that's what we do.
We've got the car ready, but now we're in the hands of the ring.
We are preparing the car for its run.
All these guys from around the world preparing for this one ultimate lap. And that's nerve-wracking because that's all there at this point.
Let's get the tires. You have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. Blankets. Clear. You good to go?
This is a really special effort and it takes a lot of people putting their heart and soul into it. And all I would say to all of them is thank you. And I hope you lay it all on the damn line.
It's incredibly nerve-wracking waiting for the car to come around.
Those 7 minutes are the longest 7 minutes you've ever seen.
The slightest mistake will cost you half a second.
Time is standing still.
If we can do this,
nobody can take it away from us.
This has been a lot of work leading up to this, and a lot of people that are back home watching, like, what happened today.
In this business, there's a lot of hard work, 24 hours, 7 days a week, and then these moments are the moments that makes it all worth it.
That sounded quick.
A year ago, we told the world what we were going to do, and we told them who we were going to compete with and what technologies we were going to use to do it. So now this is our opportunity to go into their backyard and pick a fight. Go, 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 go! But nothing's official until you see the real time.
Holy shit, 657?
The
target for today was sub 7, and we got it, so that's impressive.
I tried so much. I was so much faster than ever before. I just drove by feel, and then I just laid everything on into the last lap, and it was really cool.
I wasn't sure this day would come, but it has come, and we're now in the club. We made it in the club.
We need to do some celebrating tonight for sure.
I think the GTD is a special project. It doesn't come along very often, maybe once in a lifetime. But we're not done. That's what gets us up in the morning, to do it over and over and better and better.
Not only we achieved the sub 7 lap, we achieved it in suboptimal conditions. The car has a lot more to offer.
We know there's more in the car. We know there's more in the track. We know we can do better.
Mission accomplished for today. And we'll see what future brings. We'll be back.
The 2025 Ford Explorer SUV is loaded with tech. There's a redesigned interior with a standard 13.2-inch touchscreen housing the Ford digital experience, and a series of speakers, seamlessly integrated into the dash with the available B&O sound system. There's also driver assist tech to help you feel more confident behind the wheel. The Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV.
So, what makes an Explorer? Is it the gear? The places you go? Or is it the mentality? The hunger? The never-ending need to evolve? Knowing there's more to discover out there. More to experience. More to do. Having a bucket list the size of a swimming pool. Pushing your boundaries 3 rows at a time. That's what makes an Explorer. Knowing that real living doesn't happen in your living room. It happens out here, and here, and in here. It's about getting comfortable with leaving your comfort zone. It's about using the latest technology to answer a timeless question. What else is out there? Curiosity plus confidence. That's what it takes. That's why we built this. America's all-time best-selling SUV. The new Ford, well, you know what.
I'm Errol, and in this video, we're going to talk about the standard Ford Copilot 360 technologies that are found in your Ford Explorer SUV. Let's start by talking about auto high beam headlamps, which are great because at night, sometimes you need your high beam headlamps to give you that added visibility when you need it most. But if you're a responsible driver, you find yourself turning your high beam headlamps on and off. Now, with the auto high beam headlamps, your vehicle will automatically turn your high beams on when it's dark enough and no other oncoming traffic is present. When it senses another vehicle oncoming or street lights, it will automatically turn your high beams off. And don't worry, your low beam headlights will still be operational. One of the features that I can't live without is the rear view camera. And just as the name implies, this is a camera located in the rear on your liftgate. When in reverse, your Sync touchscreen will give you a video image to help you see what's going on around you as you back up. The lane keeping system helps to ensure that you stay in the center of your lane. If you unintentionally drift to the edge of your lane, you'll get alerted with a steering wheel vibration. It can even apply steering assist to help guide you back into the center of the lane. Moving right along, we have pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. This senses vehicles or pedestrians that are in your intended path. It will give you a visual and audio warning. And if no action is taken, the automatic emergency braking can apply the brakes for you. Now, coupled with this is post-collision braking. This is there in the event of an accident. It applies the brake after the initial collision to slow the vehicle to help prevent a secondary collision. Next up, we have Bliss with our cross-traffic alerts. Now, Bliss is our blind spot information system. It uses radars toward the rear of your vehicle to detect vehicles in your blind spot and will even give you indicator lights in your side view mirrors. Also available from Bliss is a new enhancement with trailer coverage, which scans the blind spots of not only the SUV you're driving, but also the conventional trailer you're towing. The last feature I want to talk about is the Hill Start Assist. This works great when your vehicle is parked on a slope. It automatically engages the brake so that you can have time to get your foot from the brake pedal to the accelerator. Now, the brake is going to be released when the vehicle has generated enough torque to prevent rollback. Now let me show you how to control these features right from your sync screen. Simply go into your settings menu, driver assistance. From there, you'll see the features. You can scroll up. And remember, if you have any additional questions or need more information, simply click the information button to the right-hand side. Well, that's it. That's the standard features of the Ford Copilot 360 technologies. Now, remember, for more videos, quick tips, in-depth walkarounds, and live streams, check out Discover Your Ford. I'll see you soon.